Hi guys, David here. I just wanted to do a bit of a video to do a review and a compare and contrast type of review on three of my favorite overdrive pedals on the market. I'm actually trying to downsize, so kind of figuring out which one of these one or two I want to keep. So I just thought it'd be good to plug them in and compare them. So I thought I would just record it as I go and just stick it up online if anybody else would find it helpful or useful in maybe helping you pick which one is best for you. It's always great to just hear the pedals in direct comparison with one another. So essentially I'm going to be comparing a stock 80s Ibanez Tube Screamer TS-9. It's not one of the ones with the desirable chip in it, but it sounds great, unmodified, original from the 80s. Then I got a Blues driver which has the Keeley modification done, so you can see the LED shines blue. It's got the toggle switch here for extra bass, and it's got a lot of the components inside replaced. And then over here, last but not least, the EHX Soul Food, and this one here has been JHS modified, so it gives you three different toggles, different options here. It sounds better than the stock as well, and it gives you an extra bass boost here on the right. So I'm just going to be kind of comparing how all three of these sound. My setup is a 70s custom Telecaster, so both here it is here, both pickups on, so have it in the middle there, and I'm running this through a orange Tiny Terror hardwired edition with the gain relatively low, so my clean sound is something like that, and that's just running through a 1x12 Marshall cabinet, which you can see my pedals are on here. So that's my clean sound with both pickups selected. So that's a humbucker and a single coil on the back. So that's the Tube Screamer. I kind of have all these set at the moment just to start with relatively nice gain levels on it, well, as far as I'm concerned anyway. So and the Boss, and the EHX. Now, I don't have any reverb running or anything. It's just a very dry signal, just being recorded straight onto my phone. So you might not get a real full idea of what the dynamics are, but so you can hear that they're all really nice in their own way. They have a little bit of a difference in them, so it's each one of them is just really great, actually. So I mean, as far as higher gain settings, so Blues driver. The bass all the way up if I take the bass down on this one. Now, to be honest with you, all of those gains I just went up to there is not what I typically go up to. I think all these pedals are relatively low drive pedals, and actually I think sounds better, sound clearer with just the drive turned down a bit on them. So now the Soul Food is probably the lowest drive of all of them, so the gain you can see is quite high, and it's still sounding relatively clean. It's actually with the Ibanez, there's the least amount of increase with the gain. It's with the gain right down, it's quite overdriven, and with the gain all the way up, there's not too much of a difference there. But it is a nice overdrive structure on it. It gives you loads of room to play with. It's I just find the highs are very different. The higher end frequencies. I think the Soul Food helps the higher end frequencies to cut through better. If you listen to the Blues Driver, also has this kind of sparkly, shimmery kind of high end. I think the Ibanez stays true to the tone even when it's overdriven. There's not much tone modification. It just drives it more. The other two do quite a job of adding high end. Now obviously you can reduce the tone on these to change that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, it just gives you a good idea of how these all sound. So yeah, if you have any thoughts or comments, just feel free to post them below. I have been just going straight through. Obviously, just a tuner in here, but straight through the three of them and into the amp. So there's been no other modifications or anything else in the chain to alter the sound. I hope you found that useful. I would say all three of these pedals are actually really great pedals. I'm going to struggle to pick which one I want to get rid of or which one I want to keep. The stock Blues Driver and the stock Soul Food are also great sounding pedals. The modifications do help a little bit with the tone. This especially the Soul Food, it gives you some flexibility in terms of your. I'll show you the toggle switch actually. So I prefer it most in the top position. I think that's supposed to recreate some of the older pedals that EHX made. I like the bass all the way up as well. Very slight difference in what that actually delivers tone wise, similar to this switch here. So yeah, without going on for another 20 minutes, hope you found that useful. Give us a like if you like. Feel free to post your comments, and yeah, we'll see which one you like the most. Thanks for watching.